LocalSend is one of the simplest ways to move files between your devices without uploading them to the internet. Install it on your Windows PC, Mac, Android phone, or iPhone, and devices on the same Wi-Fi network can discover each other and transfer files directly. There are no accounts, subscriptions, or cloud storage limits to worry about. It is especially useful when you need to move a large video, a folder of photos, or a document from your phone to your computer quickly. For everyday file sharing between your own devices, it can replace a surprising number of cloud storage workarounds.
Naps 2 turns scanning documents into a much easier process. Instead of relying on the often outdated software that comes with a scanner or multifunction printer, you can use it to scan, organize, and save documents as PDFs or images. It also supports optical character recognition, which can turn a scanned page into searchable text. That becomes useful when you're dealing with receipts, school documents, forms, or large collections of paperwork. If you still scan documents regularly, Naps 2 gives you the tools without forcing you into a paid Office suite.
EarTrumpet fixes one of Windows' most frustrating audio problems: controlling different apps separately. Once installed, you can adjust the volume of your browser, music player, game, or video call independently, instead of constantly changing the main Windows volume. You can also choose which audio device each application uses. That means your game can play through your headphones while another application uses your speakers. It's a small utility, but once you start using it, Windows' default audio controls can feel surprisingly limited.
Twinkle Tray gives you much better control over your monitor brightness. Instead of reaching for physical buttons on every display, you can adjust multiple monitors directly from Windows. You can also control them independently, which is particularly useful for people working with 2 or more screens. It can even automate brightness changes based on the time of day. For a desk with several monitors, something that sounds like a tiny convenience quickly becomes one of those utilities you wonder how you lived without.
PowerToys is Microsoft's collection of utilities for people who want more control over Windows. It includes tools for quickly renaming files, resizing images, managing windows, previewing files, finding shortcuts, and launching applications. One of its most useful features is PowerToys Run, which lets you search for applications and files without digging through menus. The collection keeps expanding, so instead of installing a different program for every small Windows problem, you can often find the solution inside PowerToys.
Flow Launcher is designed for one simple idea: stop searching through Windows menus. Press a keyboard shortcut, start typing, and you can launch applications, search for files, perform calculations, and access additional plugins without leaving the keyboard. It is especially useful if you regularly open the same tools or work with lots of files. The benefit isn't just speed. It changes the way you interact with your computer by turning many small tasks into a few keystrokes.
PureRef is built for anyone who works visually. It lets you collect images and place them together on a single reference board that can stay visible while you work. Artists can use it for concept art and character references, designers can collect inspiration, and 3D artists can keep reference photographs beside their modeling software. Instead of constantly switching between folders, browser tabs, and image viewers, everything you need can stay in one organized workspace. ShareX is much more than a screenshot tool. It can capture your entire screen, a specific window, a selected area, or even a scrolling web page, then immediately let you edit, annotate, save, copy, or share the result. It can also record screens, create GIFs, scan QR codes, and automate what happens after a capture. For anyone who regularly makes tutorials, documents bugs, explains something to another person, or creates content, ShareX can replace several separate utilities with one powerful free application.